Good morning. It's a little bit early this morning. Not too early. 8:30. I'm getting ready to start my day, but what are you all doing? I'm not sure this is even working on there today. Do you all have plans for Halloween? We're just going trick-or-treating in our neighborhood. We have a new neighborhood this year, so we're a little excited to experience it for the first time. Hello, Angela. You ready to get your hair done tonight? Getting ready to go to work. I got a long day today. We'll be in there tonight probably like after 9. It's probably going to take me a good 3 hours to do your hair, girl. But it's going to look fabulous. No, show up with them. I'll help you. I'll tell you. I see like a lot of clients won't do things or won't try things just because they're scared. So if you ever want a real opinion, do it and let me see it, because I will definitely tell you. And I will help you and tell you tips and tricks on how to put the lashes on. So show up with them, even if they're all jacked up. I can help you. I'm trying to get more comfortable in front of this camera. You would think I talk all day to people, and it would be easy to look at yourself or talk. When you know you're recording, and you know people's watching you, it's been a little harder than I thought it would be. Why do I love glitter so much? Probably because I'm secretly a princess. I don't feel like you're sitting there staring. That's what I hope for. I hope people will just chit-chat with me and we'll get ready for work together. I will tell you all, I have new lights and a new microphone and some other things coming to help me with my videos. So maybe we can up it and, you know, look a little bit better. Maybe not. So I am working on the behind the scenes. Because I want them to look, you know, professional. And I have a really expensive DSLR camera. So I'm going to start putting it to use too. And not just doing it from my phone. What y'all doing for a trick or treat, Angela? Because you can bring the kids over to our neighborhood. I think Mom and Dad's going to be over the house, and they're going to give out candy from our house. Oreo, stop scratching right now. We come get your kitty cat, Sissy. Look, y'all. We have 3 hours to trick or treat this year, y'all. So that is 3 hours that we get, that my children get lots of candy for me. So I really appreciate the city of Winchester for going out of their way and giving us a whole another hour. So 5:30, 8:30. For some reason, it's not telling me anybody else that's watching me except for Angela. It's telling me that there's 8 people, but it isn't telling me who. So, hello, the rest of you all. You done eating breakfast, Sissy? I need you to go get your teeth brush and your face wash, please.
Okay.
Thank you, ma'am. I'm not even going to put any makeup on from this point down, guys, because I wear a face mask all day long at work. And it just makes my acne worse if I put my makeup on it underneath it. So we leave it alone. My kids are absolutely loving this at-home schooling. It is, they just love being done at like noon every day and not having to focus on nothing else and getting just, they just put their heads down, they get all their schoolwork done, and then they're done at like noon every single day. And they love that it's done really early. Though we might change that opinion next week when Charlie has to do all of it on her little Chromebook and none of it's done at home or on packets, because she's been doing a lot of packet work still. Sophie is going to be a anime character from My Hero Academia from Hulu, and she's going to be hold on, let's see. I've been practicing saying this damn name. Todoroki. Yes. I don't know. And Charlie's going to be, I do know this one. This one's pretty easy. An elephant with the bow tie. It's one of those full body outfits too. It's so cute. I think this is the last year I'll get like a little baby outfit out of her. Brayden told me he was going to be a SWAT team member. I think he said Maddie was going to be a princess too. But that was a few weeks ago, so I don't know if he just made that up or if he was serious. Oh, a dead clown. That sounds way more like Brayden. That'll be good. He'll be scary. I think Anna and Preston are coming too. I know he was that last year. That's what I said. I said, you was that last year. And he said, and this year too. So I just thought he probably didn't know what he was going to be yet. You all ready to start your day, Chuck?
Yeah.
Good. They have a Halloween store in Hamburg. We went over there a couple of nights ago. Or maybe it was yesterday. I can't even remember. But it's called Spirit Halloween. Because that's where we had to go and find Sophie's Todoroki costume. Good morning, Steph. I know what I wanted to ask you, Stephanie. How does the color, the nails, how do they work when you're in water all day long? Like I am with doing hair. And do they stick good to like an overlay? I put SNS or like a dip powder on top of my nails at home myself. So do they stick good to that? I did have some more questions about these. And how long are they supposed to last whenever you put them on top of your overlays on your fingernails? Will it chip just like a normal polish would chip, or does it last longer than, I assume it lasts longer than a normal polish. Look in the comments, y'all, and you can see Steph Wilder. She sells the Color Street nails. Whew. Stick on there this morning. Up to 14 days. That's pretty good. 2 weeks. I've had quite a few clients come in wearing them. So what's the overall benefit of them? Like what makes them worth the price versus putting any other kind of overlay or other kind of nail covering on your nail? Or are they just like really pretty and cool? Because that's okay too. Y'all, I saw that Chris Watts has a new girlfriend and when he's in prison, and this new girlfriend is helping or trying to help him, I guess, appeal his case and get out of prison. And this man literally believes that God has something better in store for him and he needs to be out of prison to do it. So he probably believes he was meant to kill his wife and 2 little babies. He's psycho. But I just saw, yeah, he has a whole new little lady friend. Not the mistress he killed his wife and children for, but a different one that he has met while being in jail. Because apparently convicted, children murderers, family murderers. No, it's someone new, Angela. That's the thing. It's a whole new girl. And she's helping from the outside and like raising money. And apparently he has a whole little group of followers. Not just that support him, but really consider his original mistress to be like they consider she was the one that manipulated him completely to get him to kill the wife and the kids. Hey, Pam. It is sickening. And that, like, I was listening to these voice recordings of him in jail talking to his new woman and just telling her how much stuff that he knows God still has in store for him in his life, and he just isn't able to do it and work for the Lord while he's in jail, so he has to find a way to get out. I also saw that he calls and talks to his mother, and he sends her letters so that she can read them at his children's grave, and it's really weird because they are as if the children were still alive and he didn't kill them. Yeah. Psycho shit. $6 to do is pretty cheap. That's a pretty good deal there, Stephanie. For your fingernails. I don't know if his parents had something to do with it, but they definitely forgave him pretty simply, pretty easy. I don't know what I would do if I was put in that position. But yeah, his mom is really, like this, I don't think she was considered like psycho before this, but after this, she is really not. Like she's gonna have forever problems. I mean, if it was your child, went to prison for killing your grandchildren and his wife, you'd probably feel the same. It just shocks me how many people go to prison for crimes, for like horrendous, violent, crazy crimes, and then they somehow get a larger following, new girlfriends, mistresses, money flows in for defenses and all this stuff. I do feel like they talked him into that crazy kind of stuff too, Angela. Like, they made him feel like, well, your wife's crazy, so this is what you had to do to get rid of her. Because there is huge online, like, cult-like followings that are completely anti-Shanann, and they are completely on there saying that she was nothing but a manipulating, controlling bitch. And they are very much pro Chris Watts, anti-Shanann Watts, saying stuff like she was such a psycho that she drove him to kill her and her children and his own children. But yeah, I agree with you on that. Alright, I gotta get off here because I gotta get to real work. But I'll see y'all later. Y'all have a good day. Bye, guys. How do I turn it off? This is where I go crazy, y'all. There's a finish button right there.